Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Last time in Kirby Squeak Squad, we beat all the Squeaks in a row, which makes you wonder what the boss of this world is. Well, we're going to be finding out shortly, because we're going to be going in right now, and what more epic to do than a giant flaming sword. So, here we go. It's Daroach. Wait a minute, though. He's like the leader of the Squeaks. Isn't he supposed to be like the final boss of the game? Well, he certainly acts like one. He does this sort of warping around, star shooting stuff that all of them tend to do. He also can be quite hard, especially with sword. Sword, probably not the best call for me to be using here, but I try to do it anyway because sword is just cool, and I just want to do it. Here, so as you can see, he shoots ice lasers, which you don't want to get hit like that, like me, and be stupid. He also can throw bombs just like that. And as you can see, I'm doing horrible. I'm almost at half health already, and he's barely even gotten scratched, so I'm kind of like crap right now. But, one of the better options to do probably is to use, when he does his ice laser, he kind of leaves himself a little bit open. That's probably the best time to attack him if you're using sword, or really any other sort of weapon. Those stars, they are so freaking hard to dodge. They're very unpredictable, especially if it really depends on the ability you have, but they can be a huge pain in the butt. So, even like just inhaling, there's very little way to stop them even. So, this battle almost turns to like, who can just hurt each other the fastest. And right now, it's pretty close, I can get this. Ooh, wow, I have a sliver of health left. I'm dead. Yeah, Daroach beats me. Which is pretty shameful, so you know what? We're gonna go in there and we're just gonna kick his ass. Fire sword, we're gonna redeem you. This is just shameful. No one takes me down. You are gonna freaking out. Now, as you can see here, if you get behind him with the ice beam, Daroach uses ice beam. It's not very effective. Okay, you can really get behind him and really rack up some damage if you do that. So that's always a good idea as well. Especially if you can get him to do it towards the ground, which that was kind of luck. But you know what? We're just gonna take him out. Don't you throw bombs at me. That's rude. That's what I do. You're not allowed to. You know what? Kaboom. You're dead. That was just such an epic combo. Oh, Fire Sword Rage, man. But yeah, there we go. But wait. That means we just beat Daroach. Doesn't that mean we get our kickback because, we were chasing him this entire time? That was the plot, plot, in quotation marks, plot. Oh, look, guys, plot. Yeah, so, yeah, sure, cake, give it to me. I want my cake. What? Meta Knight? What the heck's Meta Knight doing here? That's not even fair Star Wars. Well, actually, right here is exactly, as you can see, where we use those 5-star seals that we found. So, yeah, no big secret, it's just, a required item. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool that they make you have to get 5 certain treasure chests in order to continue. It actually encourages you to actually, do what the game wants you to do and get the treasures, but, yeah. So there's one in each world from World 2 to World 6 if you don't have them, so, I don't know, you've seen my videos, you know where they are. And it's a giant golden door, so yeah. Once you have all 5, World 7 will be unlocked, otherwise the game will laugh at you and you won't be able to do anything, or something like that. I'm actually not sure what it says if you don't have them, because I always get 100% anyway, because I'm a completionist. But yeah, Secret Sea, water world of the game. Kind of weird for a Kirby game to be having a water world this late in the game. Ow! What are you doing? Don't hit me. It's not fair. But yeah, I mean, usually it's like, World 3, World 4, in most games, they save the water world for the penultimate world. Which, yeah, spoilers, is a World 8. Oh well. I think you guys can probably guess that from quite a few things going on there, like, all the different treasures that we've been getting. But yeah, anyway, the fact that there's 8 boss battle badges. But yeah, I mean, swords always use flares. As you can see, it doesn't really act as fire sword when you're underwater. It acts as regular sword. At least you can still have the ability. Well, you can have the ability until a squid shoots its stars out of its... I don't want to go into the description of that. But yeah, you can get this cutter bubble that's right up here if you... without going over, so do that, else you'll have to backtrack all the way around, I think. I'm not sure if that's one of those platforms you can fall through. But you can use cutter in order to hit the switch and get to the barrel. Gordo, get out of the way. God damn it, Gordo. There we go. And in the barrels, nope, not a treasure chest, it's just a 1-up. Which, you'd think a long, drawn-out process like this would actually be a treasure chest, but nope. Not this time. Game fooled you. Too bad. Yeah, I felt like showing it off anyway, though, why not? And I lose my ability again. Kirby's just so vulnerable underwater sometimes, especially those squids. Those are the most annoying enemies to deal with underwater. Well, if you're impatient like I am. I'm so impatient. But yeah, here you're stuck against current, so make sure you head up here. You might get hit by the spike here like that, but doesn't matter. Make sure you get up. Make sure you don't go barreling ahead and miss the treasure chest, because you're not backtracking again, that's for sure. Alright, so now we go on the current, and there we go. You can get one of those tomatoes there if you stay up, so do that. Sorry, for a moment there I got distracted. My Skype was like, hey, someone's trying to talk to you, and I'm like, I don't care, I'm recording. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of your typical water level, though. There's not really much to comment on, really. I mean, you have your currents, you have what's coming up. Oh, well, we have this segment here. I like how where this one bomb guy's just positioned right above the water, like, you know, that's not gonna kill him. If he's just doomed to respawn and drown endlessly. It's like freaking... what are those enemies called anyway? But whatever they are, it's like that bomb thing hell. And, you know, whatever, that's life. Anyway, so we got bomb ability, and we lost bomb ability, and we're gonna steal this guy's soul, because that's what Kirby does, he steals people's souls. Oh, Kirby. Man, every time I think of that, I think of the freaking Brental Floss Kirby song. I think it was awesome. But anyway, you want to put fire here? I don't know. I guess I did. I guess the fire bubble wasn't completely gone, because I missed that fire bubble I was trying to get, but oh well. You want to do that because that's really the only way you can get through those clouds and actually attack Storo before he goes in there, so don't want that to happen like it did back in World 2. We're just going to burn him a bit because he's a douchebag, and then we're going to leave the level because we don't feel like killing him. He's just not worth killing. Don't want to kill him. Don't have to kill him, so I'm not going to kill him. What's in the treasure chest? Yeah, it's spray paint white and a throw scroll. Throw I'm not going to be showing for a long time, now that I think about it, but it's not really anything special, to be honest. Anyway, I'm actually surprised we get so early. I forgot we get that scroll so early. But yeah, here we go. We are now White Kirby, which actually kind of looks badass with fire, but otherwise, I don't know. I mean, the all white there just kind of looks weird. You wreck a whole family of Wildies. Just complete family massacre there, which is just unfortunate. I mean, what did they do to us? They're just having a leisurely family stroll, and all of a sudden, bam, Daddy and 5 of his children are dead. But yeah, use fire here because it's the easiest way to get through that cloud and get the treasure chest. Because the wind there gets really annoying. I guess metal would also work, but metal is slow as hell, so screw that. I'm gonna use fire. But here, another interesting segment using the wheel abilities is when it uses the fire now, where you can actually burn through the clouds using wheel, which is kind of neat. I don't know how I didn't get there that time. There we go. Really doesn't accomplish much. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think so. There we go. Burn through this, hit a barrel. There's a life in there, nothing special. Like I said, there's no treasure chest or anything. But, you know, it's a cool segment for Wheel, I suppose. You know, Wheel doesn't get that much. I mean, well, I guess it does a few times. Actually, Wheel's surprisingly good against this bubble guy, so keep Wheel for this. No need to break out the stuff down there. Because once he gets low enough, you can just easily rack up a lot of damage just by sort of doing hit and runs like this. Because he tends to stay in the middle. Like, enemies that don't head towards the edges there can really... when they stay in the middle, Wheel can actually be really good against them. Because Wheel tends to be invincible unless you're trying to turn. Anyway, up here, once again, another very good instance where they just hand you the fire... When they just hand you Fire Sword. Not much love for Ice Sword or Spark Sword, but... Fire Sword, they actually didn't... My first playthrough, I didn't realize you could even get a Spark or an Ice Sword. I thought it was just Fire, because, you know, that's all the ability tells you. It doesn't tell you that, oh, hey, you can also do that with Ice and blah, 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 blah. I tried to head down here, because there's Fire and Sword guys down here, so you can make another Fire Sword, but, you know, I lose bubbles, so too late for that. We'll just go ahead and use the one Fire Sword we have, because, I mean... Well, here's the thing is, by the way, if you're doing this on the clouds, do not do that little, like, you know, uppercut, down, slash, you know, like the thing that Kirby does in Smash, with his up B. Don't do that move here, because you will die. You can't stop yourself, you'll go straight through the clouds, and you'll plummet to your death. So, don't do that. I learned that the hard way, in a practice attempt, so, yeah. But here you just cut through this, you cut through Doc, because he's just weak sauce. I mean, look at that, even just a simple sword attack just takes away half his health. We combine, did we just combine Tornado and Metal to get another Tornado? Jeez, Tornado's just like, nope, I'm staying here, buddy. Oh, Tornado, you're so funny. So wait, here's the thing though, here's another thing about this world. So, this is supposed to be the water world, but we're in the clouds, and then when we were in the cloud world, we had water levels. So, apparently the game can't make up its mind whether it wants a water level or a cloud level, because they tend to just sort of mishmash together. But that's okay. We have a Sapphire Kirby because he's cool. He's blue. I kind of like how they have like they have the white one for the cloud level, and then they have the blue one for, well, this is still actually a cloud level. Well, it starts as a cloud level. Now we are descending from the clouds, supposedly, as the world gets brighter, somehow. We're gonna grab, actually, you really should keep your Fire Sword here, because you're gonna need fire in like 2 seconds anyway, but, I grab Spark because I'm like, hey, storm clouds, I want to make them shoot lightning out, but, you know, it doesn't even hit anything, there's really no point. So grab fire here because you need to get through these clouds, and I guess fire is the only way you can do that, because for some reason, once again, fire burns through clouds. Once again, don't know the logic behind that, but that's okay. If anyone ever wants to point out why fire would burn through clouds and nothing else would, feel free to tell me, because I got nothing. But yeah, the other treasure chest actually is going to be right down here. Get the two of them right from the beginning. It's a pretty quick level, actually. Actually, you know, considering how many levels we've gotten through so far, it's a pretty quick world, for that matter. Game is wrapping up pretty soon, though. We're almost halfway through World 7 already, and there's a very short world after that. So, yeah, wrapping up, I suppose. Here you can use fire to burn that, but I guess beam's a little easier because you don't have to hit it right on. I mean, that should have hit it right there. That should have hit it right there. You know that should have hit it right there. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab beam because I'm lazy. There we go. Easy treasure chest. And we'll move on. Hey, what's in that barrel? I almost followed my death. Oh, well, there's animal. So, you know, if there's animal, then we need animal for something, because that's what animals are usually there for. When there's animal, there's dirt. When there's dirt, there's digging. When there's digging, there's great responsibility. I'm Uncle Ben again. I don't know. I made that reference to my other Kirby game. What the hell? Anyway, here we have a nice swimming match with Spinny here, because have we even seen Spinny in this level in this game yet? No, I don't think we have yet. Anyway, Spinny, no one cares. You swim down here, pretty easy, even gives you a little advantage right here to grab it, and even then, you really can take Spinny down pretty easily using the water. I mean, look at this, you hit her with the water, and nope, Spinny's dead, Spinny's drowned. Spinny just gets so many unfortunate things. She gets spiked in the feet, she gets thrown into pits, she gets drowned. Poor Spinny, she just gets the short end of the stick. Or is that Doc for his horrible HP? Who knows? They all kind of suck. Look at the bomb scroll. Now the bomb scroll, it acts very similar to the sword scroll. However, it's not something I'm going to be able to show off for a while, because they don't. Unlike the sword scroll, it really does not give you any chances to really show off what the bomb scroll can do. So that's something I'll be showing a couple episodes from now, probably. I forget exactly when it happens. I think maybe it might even be next episode. Who knows? But we're going to continue onward. I hit the switch, and they want to actually head up this way, because over here is a pretty tough treasure chest to get, actually. The swim mechanics in this game can be kind of weird sometimes. Like, I try to swim down here, and I head up first, and then I get caught on this thing right here stupidly, and yeah. Once it gets into that current part, there's no way you can catch the treasure chest, so I'll unfortunately have to do this level all over again. Oh well, it happens. So we'll just go ahead and grab a sword bubble, because swords are very useful underwater, as we all know. And we'll just come back here later. You know, stuff happens. I mean, in the later game, they actually try to get a bit trickier with the treasure chest, so missing some of them is actually quite possible. I mean, it's the last few worlds. It has to actually try to be tough. Tough Kirby game, yeah. Like, say it a hardcore Kirby game. Just two words that should never exist in the same sentence, but hey, whatever. Here's actually a very good opportunity to get lives, because there's actually, I think, 7 or 8 of these little Kirby bubbles here. I'm going to get one. Just because I can get one. I should get 2 because I have 5 lives and I'll have 7 lives, but you know, I'm not that crazy. We'll just do this, and there we go. Easy life, and as you can see, as we're going down, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 7 total. Hey, 7. I like that number. And hey, it's a sunken ship thing. Let's explore it, because we're Kirby, we explore sunken ships. Here you want to grab Spark, or actually, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but Beam also can do the Spark effect as well. It might be only Beam Scroll Beam, I don't know, I've never actually tested this out, I don't really intend to, but you can use Beam, and I think I will actually, yeah, I'm going to right now, I believe, do that, right? Yes, so I grab Beam, and as you can see, yes, Beam does work as well. I actually didn't know that until very recently, so you know, you learn new things about this game every time. This game has a lot of little things you can do with the abilities that they don't really ever mention or ever show off. My nose is just crazy as hell right now. I ate something, it's like I'm runny, and it's like blah, 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 blah. So if I sound all stuffy when I'm talking right now, that would be why. And I lose my ability here like an idiot, so apologies, but I've got to backtrack and get an ability because you do actually need to grab the second treasure chest by doing that, so you know, if I'm doing a second attempt, I could have always just done the second attempt, but, you know, I was like, no, we're just gonna get this now. Get out of here, dude. I want my beam. Give me my beam. My beam is cool. So yeah, just another one of those segments where they want you to use the whole electricity conduction thing to do stuff. I mean, it's an interesting mechanic in the game. They don't do too much of it, but it is, I guess, cool. I mean, it gives Beam and Spark a little bit more use. That was a very, you know, circumstantial use, but, you know, its use nonetheless, I suppose, for abilities that are generally kind of underpowered compared to stuff like Sword and Bomb and Magic. The Clown. I love that scene. Anyway, you can just quickly run across here. Well, there's enemies in the way, so that might be a bit of a pain, but yeah. There's a switch, and we're almost done this level. We're almost done with this recording, actually, for that matter. So we're going to head in the door. There we go. And this one actually is really interesting. This is the only level, I think, that does not have an actual Squeak that chases you. You grab the treasure chest, and all the Squeaks chase you, but none of the actual like, boss Squeaks. But basically, you go through the door. You have to find the right door to actually go. It's actually this door right here. And then it heads you up to the exit. It's kind of like one of those weird door maze puzzle things. Yeah, I wait here. I'm like, isn't there supposed to be a Squeak following you? Nope, there is actually no boss Squeak following you here, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah. That being said, I'm going to have to cut right now, obviously, because I need to get that other treasure chest. So, what are we going to get in here, though? We're going to get Magic Scroll. Magic Scroll, yes, I love magic, but actually the scroll ability is kind of but here we go, second try, and once again, I tried swimming down, I swam up. Kind of weird, but I still managed to get it, so no worries. We grab a sword bubble. So yeah, I'll be showing off a lot of scroll abilities next time, apparently. I say I have a few to shop, don't I? Yeah. Well, we'll be getting around to that eventually. And what's in this last treasure chest? It's a new spray paint color. So yeah, we have the other spray paint, Ocean, just a slightly lighter blue. So yeah, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.